Long Point is a sand-spit medium-sized hamlet on the north shore of Lake Erie, part of Norfolk County in the province of Ontario, Canada. It is about 40 kilometres long and is about a kilometre across at its widest point. Lake Erie lies to the south of Long Point, and Long Point Bay lies on the north side. Comprise. The bay is subdivided into the inner bay and outer bay by a line that runs between Turkey Point to the north and Pottohawk Point to the south. Some of the towns along the bay's north shore include Port Rowan, Turkey Point and Port Dover. Long Point is north of and across the lake from Erie, Pennsylvania. Socio-economic characteristics and history. In economic terms, Norfolk County is one of the most diversified agricultural economies in Canada, with gross farm receipts of $420 million, making it the fifth largest agricultural region in Ontario. A wide range of field, grain, oilseed, fruit, vegetable and specialty crops are grown. Livestock production includes beef and dairy cattle, hogs and poultry. The population of Norfolk County in 2006 was 62,563, up 2.8% from 60,845 in 2001. Ecotourism also forms an important part of the local economy. The year-round population of Long Point is about 450 people, but the population increases in summer months when cottages and campers visit. Long Point is a popular destination for boating, swimming, fishing, waterfowl hunting and canoeing, attracting between 100,000 and 300,000 visitors each year. A large portion of Long Point is owned by the Long Point Company, a private organization that does not allow the public onto its property. Because of this, most homes, cottages and business are within the first few kilometers of the causeway that carries the road between Long Point and the mainland. Long Point is the location of an Ontario provincial park, Long Point Provincial Park, a popular destination for day visitors and campers. North of the peninsula lie 4 islands classified as Lake Erie Islands: Ryerson's, Second, Snow, and Millionaire's Island, which is a collection of cabins located southwest of Ryerson's Island. In the 19th century, a powerful storm cut an opening through the middle of Long Point. A lighthouse was built alongside the channel, which was the first of several on the point. The opening became known as the Old Cut. The cut has since closed along the lake shore, but boaters continue to use the northern portion to access the bay, homes and cottages. During the mid-19th century, some of local residents saw an opportunity to make easy money by blackbirding. Blackbirders erected fake lighthouses during times of low visibility. Ships trying to enter the Old Cut would run aground. When the crew abandoned ship, the blackbirders would loot the ship of cargo and other valuables. With law enforcement based in London, Ontario, these blackbirders would store their loot on the many hiding spots that Long Point offered. Abigail Becker on several occasions in the 19th century waded into stormy waters to save crew members of boats that had run aground. Long Point has caused many shipwrecks, with many of wrecks right off the tip of the point. More than 400 ships have sunk in an area called the Lake Erie Quadrangle. Ecological characteristics. Long Point is an example of sand dune and sand spit formation in the Great Lakes region. It is the largest erosion deposit formation in the Great Lakes, created by waterborne sediment swept eastward and deposited in part along an underwater glacial moraine. Habitats on and surrounding Long Point include woodlands, sand dunes and bluffs, marshes, ponds, meadows, beaches and lake shore. The complex is the largest biophysical formation of its kind in the Laurentian Great Lakes of North America. In 1982, Long Point National Wildlife Area was recognized as a wetland of international significance under the Ramsar Convention. In 1986, Long Point Biosphere Reserve has been designated as a World Biosphere Reserve by UNESCO and is a globally significant important bird area by BirdLife International. The Ontario Ministry of Natural Resources classifies Long Point as a macrosite, an area that contains numerous ecological and geological significant zones, such as areas of natural and scientific interest. Inner Long Point Bay covers approximately 78 square kilometres between the Spit and Lake Erie's north shore. The Inner Bay is a diverse sport fishery and continentally important staging area for migratory waterfowl. Immediately adjacent to the coastal reserve is a distinctive terrestrial area of temperate Carolinian broadleaf forests, conifer plantations, oak savannas and diverse agro-ecosystems. The reserve and surrounding region hold 1,384 species of plants. Wildlife. The region is an important location for bird migration in spring and autumn, including half of the eastern North American tundra swan population. The region is a major staging area for many breeds of waterfowl. Long Point itself is one of the most important wetland complexes for migrating waterfowl in southern Canada, and is reported to receive the highest waterfowl use of any area on the Great Lakes. Up to 30,000 tundra swans pass through the area in spring, and up to 8% of the world's canvasbacks congregate in the area on any one day during spring and fall, according to a report by the Long Point World Biosphere Reserve. In 1960, the Long Point Bird Observatory was established to monitor migrant birds on the point. It is North America's oldest bird observatory, as a result of a growing national focus towards saving the birds. The organization was renamed Bird Studies Canada in 1998. Its national headquarters overlooks Long Point Inner Bay on the western limits of Port Rowan. The Long Point Biosphere Reserve and surrounding area is home to 370 species of birds, 102 species of fish, 46 species of mammals, 34 species of amphibians and reptiles, and 91 species of butterflies. These include American ginseng, American badger, Acadian flycatcher and channel darter. Climate. According to the Atlas of Canada, Long Point has a cool summer humid continental climate with no dry season. The climate of Long Point is influenced by Lake Erie, causing spring and summer temperatures to be cooler, and autumn and winter temperatures to be warmer than the adjacent mainland. Winters are relatively cool, with a mean temperature of 1 degree Celsius, while summers are warm, averaging 22 degrees Celsius. Long Point averages 860 millimeters of precipitation per year. It is estimated that Long Point averages 2,000 hours of bright sunshine per year, of 45% of possible sunshine. Gallery. Views of Long Point, Ontario.